At this point, I said I'd be lying if I wasn't losing my will to live after being forced to relive so many terrible games from some of my favourite franchises. Twisted Metal 4 is no exception, as I would have been content to have continued on having forgotten this game was a thing. Sadly, as with many things in life, you don't always get what you want. Like the previous game in the series, Twisted Metal 4 was developed by 989 Studios, with next to no involvement from series creators, single track, and it shows. Okay, from a technical standpoint, the game is a hell of a lot better than Twisted Metal 3, and the narrative is a lot better than the snooze fest we got last time, but it's not like Twisted Metal was winning any awards for groundbreaking innovation in the best of times. For a start, the game is way too silly. Yeah, I get that the series always had humour in there somewhere, but a lot of the time that comes from the black comedy of the level designs and character endings. Here, it's basically devolved into straight-up slapstick. Not only is Sweet Tooth now running the contest after winning it from previous boss Calypso, making him a playable character in the process, but the origin of Calypso's powers has changed from them being demonic in origin to him somehow possessing a magic ring. I wish I was joking. Probably the worst part about all this is the character endings, with a few being honestly some of the most out-of-left-field things I've ever seen. Only a couple of them feel like they had any thought put into them, and any jokes they tried were, for lack of a better term, cringy. Also, the character roster sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the rest of the series. The previous games featured maverick police officers, killer clowns, gang leaders, and your random assortment of psychos and assholes. And supernatural entities, apparently. But here, there's none of that, apart from Calypso. Aside from having none of the series' iconic cars being playable outside of the car creator mode, our lovely roster this time includes such classics as Trashman, a bratty family of 4, an honest-to-God leprechaun, an alien bounty hunter named Quattro, and goddamn Rob Zombie. Yes, the actual heavy metal musician Rob Zombie. As you can see, this completely goes against the previous design choice of the series, to the point where it's borderline impossible to take it seriously. Also, we have Drag Queen. I can appreciate the pun because Drag Racer, but there's something a little bit tasteless about it. Kinda feels like they stole ideas from the beat and just slapped them on a Twisted Metal, because why the hell not? Mr. Grimm is a pirate this time, and I don't think I'll ever forgive them for it.